श्री सी.वी. तिरुविक्रमन, श्री पेरुम्पडम, श्रीधरन, श्री प्रभा वर्मा, श्री एड़ाचेरी रामचंद्रन, प्रियपेट्ट साहित्य प्रेमिकले एल्लवर्कुम एंटे नमस्कारम। ई वर्षत्ते वायलार अवार्ड पिरगत भा कवि श्री एड़ाचेरी रामचंद्रन सम्मानिकान अतियाया संतोषमुंड। कवि श्री रामचंद्रन एंडे हार्दमाया अभिनंदनम। I am indeed very happy to present Vailar Award to Shri Edacheri Ramchandran, noted poet and former journalist. The Vailar Award, instituted by Vailar Ramavarma Memorial Trust in 1977, has always been a benchmark of literary merit in Malayalam. The Ramavarma Memorial Trust deserves our admiration for instituting this prestigious award and choosing writers and poets of great literary caliber to receive it. Shri Edacheri Ramchandran, who received the award, steps into the Hall of Fame of the most celebrated writers in Malayalam, Gyanpith laureates Takazai Shivshankar Pillai and Professor O.N.V. Krupp, author and social reformer, Lalit Ambika Antarjanam, and nationally known writers like O.V. Vijayan and Kamla Suraiya are just some of the earlier recipients of the award. This is also an occasion to recall the literary contributions of Vailar Ramavarma, celebrated poet whose poems and songs continue to be very popular among all sections of the people of Kerala. In fact, the life and contribution of poet Vailar are closely related to the spread of progressive ideas in Kerala. The revolutionary spark in his poems and songs created new awareness about the plight of the depressed and underclass people. At the same time, his poems deeply reflect the human values that adorn Indian thought. His poetic works were marked not only by the spark of anger against the rigid and unjust social order of his time, but also the spirit of larger sense of love and humanism. Born and brought up in elitist living conditions, Vailar Ramavarma could have led an aristocratic life, but instead he displayed remarkable sensitivity in his literary pursuits, which were wedded to a social cause. In fact, right from his young days, he was deeply impacted by Gandhian thought and the spirit of the freedom movement. But it appears that soon he became impatient with the slow pace of social and economic movement and started espousing ideas of equality and dignity of mankind in a more assertive and radical style. It is important to note that his progressive ideas were deeply rooted in Indian concept of oneness of mankind. Vaillar was strongly opposed to the rigidity of tradition and was uncomfortable with institutionalized religion. But he was an admirer of the spirit of inquiry inherent in the teachings of Upanishads. Vaillar's philosophy of humanism has been powerfully portrayed in his poem Ma Nishada. Snehikya illa nyan novum atma vine snehi chadat oru tattva shastra teyum. I shall never love any philosophy that does not love a grieving soul. Yet the reflection of Indian thought in his work was at times criticized even by people of his own political belief as the mindset of one who lived in an ivory tower. One critic termed his works as eco-poetry since he felt that they reflected the style of the major poets who influenced his writings. Quite interestingly, Vaillar encountered such criticism with fitting replies, which were craftily woven into his poems. His popularity as one of the most read poets and most appreciated songwriters of all time also defended him against his critics. Vaillar's lyrics, numbered around 1300, breathed life into several films in Malayalam, and those songs continue to entertain and inspire generations, ascertaining that old is really gold. Mastery over Malayalam and Sanskrit, a clear sense of rhythm, and understanding of philosophical thought made him the most sought after poet and lyricist of his times. He was endowed with an astonishing flexibility which enabled him to create songs on various themes and moods with equal grace and elegance, a truly versatile literary genius. We can also feel the influence of Jayadev's Gita Govinda in the choice of imagery of some of his poems and lyrics. One of his songs, Manushyan Matangale Sirishtit Chu Matangal Devangale Sirishtit Chu. Man created religions, religions created gods, stands relevant at all times as a call for communal harmony and as a reminder of how man-made religions have erected walls of separation. This song received the award of Best Song in 1972. I have heard that Vaillar's popularity among the masses was noted on the day of his demise, with people waiting at every junction on the highway from Thiruvananthapuram to his home in Vaillar to pay their respects. More significantly, when the late C. Achyuta Menon, former Chief Minister, led the institution of this award, people of all classes contributed money to raise the corpus amount of 5 lakh rupees out of sheer love and respect for their ideal poet. The winner of this year's award, Shri Elacheri Ramachandran, must be feeling very happy because as a schoolboy he was blessed by Vailar, who heard his speech. I understand that Shri Ramchandran too is a composer of songs of revolutionary fervor. Shri Ramchandran's poetic narration clearly reflects the Dravidian song tradition through which many of our myths and legends come alive rhythmically. Lord Shiva and his family appear in his poetic narration, representing the Indian concept of the family. His poems see Shiva as the god of the common man, a fact cemented long ago by Shri Narayan Guru's choice of Shiva as the idol to be installed for the ordinary people of his times. The poet has recently given powerful expression to show where his sympathies lie in the struggle of life. Asked on whose side Cheri he stood, Shri Ramchandran replied, as Kalude Cheri, meaning on the side of the marginalized. His poem, Oru Virginian Veil Kalam, which has won this award, has an interesting theme. Living for a while near a church in American city of Richmond, he imagines a creative encounter between the saintly poet Khalil Gibran and the eternal lover Solomon. As we move through the lines, we are reminded of Gibran's words, "There lies a green field between the scholar and the poet. Should the scholar cross it, he becomes a wise man. Should the poet cross it, he becomes a prophet." And poet Elacheri Ramchandran makes a prophetic utterance of hope that language of the singer would be recognized as long as the earth moves. Here again, we hear the echo of Khalil Gibran, who said, "Poetry is wisdom that enchants the heart, and wisdom is poetry that sings in the mind." These verses show not only proficiency with the language, but a sensitive and delicate handling of the subject. Indian tradition, right from the time of Valmiki, a poet and his verse Shlok is identified with shok, sorrow. It is the injury of the spirit or body that finds expression in poetry. The Indian classical poet Kalidas has also defined the poet as Rudita Nusari Kavi, meaning the poet is one who pursues a cry or a sorrow to bring solace. My best wishes to Shri Ramchandran and all other poets of Malayalam for enchanting the world through their compositions. I again compliment the Vailar Rama Varma Trust and wish them all the best. Loka Samasta सुखिनो भवन्तु. Nanni. Jai Hind.